Hey guys, welcome back to Me and You Garage. Today we have a quick Tesla maintenance project. We got an alert on our app and on the car that our 12-volt battery needs to be replaced. This is not something that you want to ignore because if the 12-volt battery goes out, then your car can be left completely unresponsive. And you don't want to be stuck out there needing a tow. The 12-volt battery needs to be replaced about every 3 to 5 years. Time we replaced ours in this 2018 was 2021. It's right about time for us to do that maintenance. Before we start, quick safety note and disclaimer. The process that we are using here is for the 2020 and earlier models. In 2021, Tesla switched from a lead acid 12-volt battery to a lithium-ion 12-volt battery. So the battery itself and the process is slightly different. So make sure you check to see which your car has before you get started. So we picked up our battery at our Tesla service center. Cost us about $125. If we had Tesla do the service for us, it would be about $180. So saved us $50. Not bad for a 15-20 minute job. All you need to do this job is a 10mm socket wrench. Pop open the front. Open. Roll down your rear passenger window and then roll down your driver window. Oh no, we gotta remove these car seats. Remove this easily by popping it off. So to access the battery, which is right here, we're going to pop this guy off. Does it come off like that? Boom, boom, boom. And this comes off like that, exposing our 12-volt lead acid battery. We're going to go and disengage and power off the car. Safety all the way down. Dong, dong, dong. Dun, dun, dun. Here we are in the back seat of the Tesla. You're going to feel underneath here for a latch. Slide it and then lift up. Should be one on the driver's side as well. Over here. Slide it and lift up. And this is where you access the high voltage battery. We're going to remove this foam cover thingy-mabob. All right, leave this unattached. We're going to go back to the battery. Leave your doors open. We're going to first remove the 10mm that holds down the battery. So just loosen it up. You don't have to take off the 10mm nut all the way. Just need to push up this clip to release this bracket. There. Next step, when removing, you want to start with the negative side. Loosen it enough and move it out of the way. Okay. All right. We've got this connection right here to our high voltage battery. Just push it all the way, whoop, like that. It just pops right out once you push it all the way down. Next step, we're going to move the positive side so we can take this battery bad boy out of here. Loosening, loosening, yada, yada, yada. So we've loosened the positive end. Move it out of the way and lift this battery up. Quick note, it is heavier than you think it is. And I think it's heavy, so I don't know if I can do this. Oh! Wow, one arm. Try it now. Oh! I could do it, see? I can do it. I can. Something isn't. Oh, there we go. There. Okay. I can do it. Supposedly there is a vent tube that you're supposed to connect to the battery. However, our car's vent tube cannot be located. So if you have one, connect it to this hole. Take this guy and push it back in. Lock back in place. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Starting with the positive, connect it back here, wiggle it on, and screw it back on. Hook it into place. Bam, bam, shazam. So now our little anchor thing is tight enough. We're gonna pop off this little cap, push it back in there. Use our 10mm again and tighten that back up. Now we gotta just cover everything back up. Pop this in. Pop, 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 shabop. Yeah! Looks like the alerts have disappeared. Super easy DIY, saved ourselves $50. Go and get yourself a steak and lobster dinner. You deserve it. All the information we have with the parts, tools we used, links and information will be in the description box down below. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.